the end of the tunnel. Maybe I'm just on the longer end of the recovery spectrum. So um, I think that's good to shed some light on like the reality of some things. Like I 2019 that um, I I would say it can't compare to what you were talking about with your back injury, but it was that similar frustrating feeling of like I didn't know what it was, and I thought it was a ligament, but I
Mm-hmm.
kept having meets that I had to do. Like it started in
Mm-hmm.
June, I competed in August, October, and then finally I was like fed up with it and went to the doctor, and they like I was like, I need an MRI. I know it's a ligament. Just like do it so that we can figure out what's wrong. And they were like, whoa, 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 you have to get like 2 or 3 weeks before the Arnold 20th. We'll get an X-ray before the MRI. And they called me back and they were like, yeah, you have a broken clavicle. I was like, oh, that's why it's hurt for so long. Like, but it was like that helpless feeling because I thought one thing was wrong and like I was so sure it was an AC joint that and like everything I looked at was like, oh, it'll heal in, this timeline, and it just wasn't. And then turns out it was something totally different that had to heal another way. So, um, patience through those injuries, and that's something that you know I didn't share with a ton of people. So everyone looking online for their shoulder injuries, they're not going to come across that. Just like your back injury, those are just two you know, far tail end recovery periods, which, it sucks, but that's what we do as powerlifters sometimes.